So much you guys are bored, tired of hearing it, but like the gravity of the game and fans and media and everybody else, it just wants to pull you away from focusing on just being a great basketball player. And everything is trying to like tear you away from that focus. And circumstance can do that too, for sure. And so, I mean, in Rudy's situation, he was starting and now he's coming off the bench. And for mere mortals, that would be super disruptive and super distracting to your focus and your commitment and everything else, especially for a senior, right? It would be that. But for those really, really special guys, especially when you're facing a lot of criticism and everything else. I mean, there's a billion reasons for Rudy to just come in and have a bad day, okay? Like I said, 99.9% of the population at this point would have come in and had several bad days, which is all the adversity that he's faced. And but he's one of those rare guys that is just like, you know what? I'm not letting circumstance affect me. I'm going to come get better every single day. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. I'm going to work harder. And he stayed focused. We've used some examples, like Tua with the Miami Dolphins right now is such an incredible example of who is the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback?
Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is such an incredible example. We talk about Jalen Hurts all the time with Tua. Jalen Hurts leads Alabama to an undefeated season. In the national championship game, he gets benched for a rookie, right? And Jalen Hurts, like, you know that his guts were being, you know it because you know human beings. His guts were being ripped to shreds as he watched Tua lead that team to a national championship and saw his future potentially going away. And 99.999% of people would have gone away after that. But Jalen didn't. James said, you know what, this is not, like, I'm not getting distracted here. I'm going to keep working. And now he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And then, the other example that this is where I'm trying to, put Rudy's character right now. The other example I love is Jalen Brunson so much. Jalen Brunson's in the national championship game. He's the Wooden Award winner, the player of the year. And if you remember that national championship game, Archie did not, who's the kid that was drafted by Boston? What's it? DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo just loses his mind, and Jalen's not playing well. And Jalen sat on the bench for 25 minutes in the national championship game, and all he's there cheering his guys on, and his guts are being ripped to shreds. And like I said, almost every human being on the planet goes sideways. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means you just can't stay focused, and you mope, you're sad, you just get quiet, you get reticent, you get embarrassed, you get all those feelings. And Jalen Brunson, speaking of his character, was just like totally in it for his team, 100% national championship. And then this dude gets to the league, and he tore up the Jazz in the playoffs last year. And you just see some guys that are made of different stuff, right? And right now, Rudy's trying to live in that space, right? And he's done an incredible job. I'm super proud of him, man. I think he's a special young man, just like all these guys in our locker room. But you get me started on this, I could go for days, because it is the heart of a team guy, and it's how you end up being successful. Is you don't succumb to circumstance. You get up the next morning, you keep working, and you stay focused, and he's done that in an incredible way.
2 more questions.